Hi, welcome back to Life of Enchantment. Tell me this, if someone was to follow you around for a week or a few days, would they think and see and believe that you are serious about your goals? I find this question really empowering actually. It doesn't feel heavy. It kind of gives me a bit of a like, oi, what is it you're doing? And really think about that. What are you doing daily and weekly, monthly, towards the way you want to live? So think of your goals as your wants, needs, beliefs, desires, all of the above. And what are you doing in order to achieve this? Are you living in alignment with what it is that you want to achieve, do, think, feel, be, have? And what I find beautiful about this is that it just gives you a little bit, if you keep saying this to yourself now and then, it just gives you a little bit of a nudge, not a shove, not a push, just a bit of a nudge as to what are you doing? What are you doing in creating, because no one is coming. You can have people help, support and guide you, but you have to be the one that follows it through, that actually creates it. So for example, eating healthier for me definitely requires batch cooking, because I work quite long hours, and cooking for myself is I love cooking, but I like the time to do it. So if I haven't got the time to do it, I'm better if I batch cook and then I can just heat what I need to heat, rather than worrying about what am I going to eat today, because that's a bore. So for me, I know for my goal of eating healthier is to make sure that I have got food prepared. Otherwise, I'm like a 5-year-old and will just eat crap. So to achieve these things, you don't have to be doing masses of stuff. It can just be little small wins, like, for me doing my Pilates and yoga. I just love the Pilates and yoga. So that's what I feel makes me feel good about, myself emotionally, physically, spiritually, and working towards my goal, which is to be as fit and as healthy as I can. What are you doing? So if you find the word goals doesn't quite sit with you, think of it as how I want to live, the vibration that I want, the frequency that I want, the wants, the needs, the desires, like I said before. Then what you can do is write a list of those things, and then write a list of what you feel you would need to do in order to achieve those, and also have a list of what you are willing to do to achieve that, because that's the other half of the battle. If you are trying to improve your diet and you find giving up chocolate too difficult, how can you just fit better food in and less chocolate in? And it's really helpful, because if you are too full, you're not going to eat the whole cake. But if you haven't had supper, you might eat the whole cake. Something I've done a lot as well. If you are looking to expand your business, which is what I'm doing, what are you doing to do that? What are you willing to do that? So think of this as a lifestyle. This is one of the reasons people often fail when they do diets and exercise and things like that, when they just put it in as, sort of temporary fix. And unless whatever it is you want to do just becomes part of your lifestyle, part of your narrative, part of your belief system, part of your everyday life, it's not going to stay, it's not going to last, it really isn't. So again, if somebody was to follow you around for a few days or a week, would they believe and would they be able to see that you were serious about your goals, wants, dreams, and what you want to achieve? If you want to, connect spiritually again, what are you doing? Are you researching? Are you meditating? Are you, connecting with people, however, online or whatever? You're going to spiritual fairs. What are you doing? Have a think about what it is you want to achieve, how you want to live. For me, I'm showing up, I work hard, and I'm doing what I need to do, as well as the cooking and the meditating, all the other things. And I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying you're going to fit everything in. So if you find it over a week too short, do it over 2 weeks or 3 or a month. But I definitely wouldn't go further than that. Try and make sure that you can pencil in time for your hopes, dreams, wants, desires, needs, goals, ultimately, because that's what a goal is. It's all of those. So I hope this has been helpful. Do let me know what you guys are doing, and have a look out for, I'm going to start doing an online auction for pieces of, not just to wear but to have around, pieces of crystals that will have spent some time with me. They'll have my Reiki, they'll have gone on walks with me in Mother Nature, been to sleep, been in the moon, been in all sorts of things. So it'll be charged with beautiful energy, and sometimes sun, sometimes moon. So have a little look out for that if you're interested. So, but for now, I hope this has been helpful. All my love,